Hey everyone, Katie Scoot with Simple Life Pattern Company. Thank you so much for joining us during the Piper Sew Long. Today is day one where we print our pattern pieces, choose our fabrics, but first we need to go over all the options that Piper features. So many to choose from. You can choose a top length, a dress length, or a maxi length. The skirts, you can choose a rectangle skirt or a high-low skirt. The bodice has an adorable flounce option, 3 little flounces, and you can adorn those with like cute little pom-poms or some trim to really make them stand out. There's 2 back options to choose from. They're both a scoop back, but one's a little bit higher, more of a modest scoop back and then a deeper scoop back. The waistline is also cinched in with an elastic waist casing, so nice fitted bodice, no closures, and a little bit of elastic in the back to keep it from gaping open. Piper also features adorable strap details that you don't really see anywhere else. So once you choose your options, which is really hard to do, you will go ahead and print your pattern pieces out. Now all of our patterns feature layers, so you can print just the size or sizes that you want if you're blending. We also have an A0 file included with this because it is a very large pattern and it's a lot of pages to tape together, so you have that option as well. So let's go ahead and start taping our pattern pieces together. Now we have this bounding box going around the page right here with little circles. We are going to take page 15 and 16 and you're just going to lay it one on top of the other. You're going to take the line that's on this page and lay it directly over the line on this page and matching up the circles. All your circles are 1 inch in diameter too. Don't forget to check your 1 inch square as well, because if it's off even a little bit, it will either be too large or too small. And not just by like a size, it ends up being a couple sizes off if it's not perfectly 1 inch. So you go ahead and start taping all your pattern pieces together. Once you have all your pattern pieces taped together, you're going to go ahead and cut out all the pieces that go along with the options that you are making. I'm doing a few different ones, so I have 3 different piles here to show you. You could use a lot of the pattern pieces, or you might only need a few. There is a print guide as well, so you don't have to print out all the pieces when you're doing this. After you've chosen the options that you're going to do, you need to choose what fabrics you're going to use. I am using my collection called West Palm for Art Gallery Fabrics, which is in stores now. I'm going to use that for my 3 dresses, and I'm also going to use my coordinating or fill thread set that has all the threads that go along with my collection and some of my favorite colors. So all my top stitching will match nicely with the fabrics. So once you've chosen your fabrics, go ahead and cut all your pattern pieces out that you need. We're going to go over a few. For the top, you'll just need the front and back lining and then your top pieces. I'm going to set that aside. And then you'll also need, oh, that's just for the top. For the simple bodice, you just need a front and back main and lining. And then depending if you are doing which skirt, if you're doing the pattern pieces, the high-low or rectangle, you cut out those pieces. And then you'll cut out your strap pieces. So that's for a simple bodice. I really want to go over what you need for your flounce bodice. This is going to be a maxi dress. So I have my front and back lining pieces. I am using rayon. They're both rayon. I don't want to mix my substrates. I don't want to use the woven cotton underneath it because I really wanted to keep that nice flowy, dramatic flare. Since we're going with a maxi, might as well. So I have my lining pieces. Now what you'll need to cut out for the flounce version is your top flounce, your middle flounce, and the bottom flounce. So you have 3 flounces going down, and if you want to trim them and stuff too, that's an option. You'll also need the top and the bottom for the back, or not for the back, for the front pieces as well. You'll also have a back bodice piece, which is the same as your lining. So that's all your bodice pieces right here. I'm missing mine, I don't know where it went. So Then you'll need to cut out your straps, which is in a cutting chart in the pattern. So go ahead and cut those out. And then you'll also need to cut out your skirt pieces. If you're doing the rectangle, that's on a cutting chart. If you are doing the high-low maxi or dress or whichever version, you can use pattern pieces for that. You'll also need your elastic pieces. I have my waist elastic right here, and then I also have the little piece of back elastic to keep it from gaping open. So once you have everything printed, taped, cut, all your fabric chosen and cut out and ready to go, you are done for day one. Yay! Be sure to follow us in our fan group. This is where we're going to be hosting the sew along and doing giveaways, lots of free patterns and store credits. So please join the Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/slpco, and be sure to post your progress pictures so we can see what you're making, or for any inspiration that you want for any of our patterns. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Simple Life Patterns, and you can visit our website at www.thesimplelifecompany.com. And while you're here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.